Hello again. I'm going to put this in my pocket and try this again. Today is November 24th, 2015. I am broadcasting to you from outside of the mall. As you see, the video that you see playing right now, just a second ago or whatever it is, that is me starting. That is the starting location. I had to add a little snippet of video in the beginning there, just as random filler, so that I could start the audio portion as I explained in episode 1. I've been standing over here for about a half hour waiting for sirens to go away. I don't know what is going on, but I heard a plethora of sirens of fire trucks and ambulance and police and all sorts of stuff just careening down State Road 200. Again, I don't know where they're going. I don't know if they'll be back, anything like that. So if you hear sirens at a random point in time, I swear to God it's not me. And if it is, you're going to hear me out of breath very quickly because I'm going to be running. And then all of you will become an accessory to murder. I mean, unknown listeners of a random YouTube video. I'm lighting a cigarette. So, as it said in the beginning of this, unless otherwise noted, the video content to this particular YouTube video is bullshit. So, unless I note later on in the video, hey, this is me actually walking, the video content in this video is bullshit. It's just random filler that I used to fill a void. Like the hole in my wallet right now because I just went Christmas shopping. I'm so poor. Anyway, speaking of Christmas shopping, I was in Walmart just a little bit ago. I'd say about an hour or so ago. And all of the Rent-A-Cop Walmart cops at the particular Walmart of which I frequent, they all know me. Not by name, but because I wear a trench coat and a top hat. And the majority of times, I want to say 99% of times, when I go there, I have my bag on me. And because I'm walking and I'd prefer that everything that I purchase fit into the bag as to be easier transport while I'm walking back. So what I usually do is before I leave the house to go grocery shopping, I empty the bag. So when I get to Walmart, I can say, hey, look, nothing in the bag. Can I go shop now? And I'm making I just realized that I'm making air gestures to myself while I'm walking through a parking lot. While I'm wearing a trench coat and a top hat, I must look completely insane. Oh well, carrying on. So all the Rent-A-Cops at the Walmart, they pretty much know me. They know that I'm not a thief, because what thief is going to stop at the Rent-A-Cop and say, hey, look through my bags. I'm not stealing, I swear. So, needless to say, holiday season, the Walmart has hired on some more help. There have been a few new people, new faces in that Walmart. I'm assuming seasonal workers, seasonal employees, I have no idea. They do not recognize me. And I don't really care. It's fine, whatever. I'm an everyday shopper. So when one of them kind of eyeballs me and then eyeballs a Ocala Police Department officer and just kind of gives them the look of, you're looking at that guy, right? He's wearing a trench coat. He's in public. You should follow him. I'm not offended. Don't take me wrong. Police officer doing his due diligence to watch the creepy guy in the top hat shop. I don't really care, but personally, if I was to create an instance of domestic terrorism or otherwise, I wouldn't draw attention to myself by wearing a trench coat and top hat. Just want to point that out. I do want to make mention that I do completely respect law enforcement and military personnel and even the rent-a-cop that works for Walmart. I think all of their jobs are completely, I respect them. I don't know a better way to say that. I will go out of my way to ask the rent-a-cop, hey, have a good day, have a good night, whatever it is. But I just think it was a little bit pointless for a City of Ocala patrol officer who was probably shopping in his off time to be asked to watch me buy shampoo. But whatever. I don't, he watched me purchase shampoo and he followed me out the door. But whatever, it is what it is. I guess that's what I get for wearing a trench coat, but it's a brown coat. It's not even a black coat. It's a brown coat. I'm a goddamn Firefly fan and a Doctor Who fan. Fuck off. I'm gonna try something. No, I better not do that because it might fuck up the audio. I was gonna see about maybe cutting it here and then adding another. Well, yeah, I could probably do that. All right, I'll be right back. All right, I have relocated. Well, actually, I've been walking the whole time. For you, that was just a split second, but for me, that was like 5 minutes. Had to stop the other recording, bring up the other application that I use to make videos, blah, 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 bullshit. Anyway, so this video is actually me standing here. Unlike what I said a minute ago, this is actually me standing here. If I edit this correctly, this will be just after where we left off. Anyway, I am a retard. Well, this is what I get for ranting. I probably look weird if anybody actually sees me. I'm kind of in the shadow. I'm off to the side in this grassy field in front of State Road 200. A little car background noise. I was going to cross the street, but you'll get a lot of car background noise. Probably finish this rant and then cross the street. So I was at work today, and I don't know if I've named my place of business on an audio format, but at the moment I'm not going to. I might do that later. Fuck it. So I was at my place of business earlier today. I was working, and I had a lot more help today than I normally have, from a handful of people that I don't normally work with. And there was an older gentleman that I work with, who, I'm not going to name any names or anything, but he doesn't seem to respond well to a person that is half his age being his supervisor. Sorry about that. So, before I became a supervisor, he was fine. He would talk to me. He was fine. But now that I am a supervisor, he doesn't seem to like that fact. He doesn't like somebody that's half his age, kind of telling him what to do. And mind you, he still follows the chain of command. He'll still listen to what I if I tell him, hey, can you go do this? He'll still do it because he understands that's his job and that's what he's going to do. But I feel a little. The first time I was a manager, and this was when I worked at CVS, half of the staff was older than me. There was probably only one person. I want to say out of 9 people, there was probably only one person that was younger than me that I was a manager of. So I've been in this situation before, and after they get to know me, usually they realize, hey, he's actually relatively a good guy, and they let it go. But I haven't worked with this guy terribly too much. Mind you, he's worked there for years. He's worked there for like 7 or 8 years, and I've only worked there for 6 months, and I'm in a supervisory position, and he is not. So I don't know if that points fingers at his work ethic, or if maybe he just turned down the position. I don't know the details, but you know, where do you have room to bitch when clearly upper management either does not, you know, want to offer you the position, or you turn it down? If you, I don't grasp that. I would go into detail of a situation that happened earlier today, but it's really not worth it, because there are chances that people that I work with may watch this at a later time. So I'm not going to get into that. If you wish to ask me about it, I'll tell you, but I'm not going to get into it on a public forum like this. So anyway, if you are working at at your place of business, I'm not going to, it doesn't have to be retail. It could be a restaurant. It could be, travel agency. It could be a gas station. It could be fucking anything. And you are a management, whether it be a shift manager or a store manager or even a team leader of some sort, and you have had some type of similar issue where a older individual is technically under you. I want to know how you handled that situation. Just out of curiosity, did you, was there any type of tension? Was there any type of animosity? Like, I fucking hate the fact that, this guy is in charge and blah, blah, blah. Because he kind of seemed like he wanted to get me in trouble today. But upper management was like, yeah, no, this is a grown-ass man. He can, just deal with it. That was the attitude of upper management. Like, kind of like this has happened before, and oh well, tough shit kind of thing. And I like that response from upper management to say, I don't care what he says or what he did. Oh well, tough shit. You're in charge. Deal with it. I like that. Good job. So anyway, if anybody else has had a similar situation, I'd love to hear about it. Be sure to leave a comment below, and I may or may not be back with you in just a few minutes. If for any reason I am not, you have yourself a wonderful evening, and have a happy Thanksgiving. I don't know yet if I'm going to do a rant video for tomorrow, because I will be... Well, no, I'm going to be running some errands tomorrow as well, but I won't really have the money to do a whole lot. So I don't know if I'm going to hold off on those errands or not, because I get paid on Friday, so I'm going to have to wait until after Black Friday to buy anything, which means I'm probably not going to get any deals. But oh well. Cyber Monday, we'll see what happens. Everybody have a happy, wonderful Thanksgiving. And if I don't see you or hear from you at any particular point in time, see you later, bye.